right, she's with me. I say boop boop boop. Turn this off. All right, she's with me. 4-wall dance, 1 restart at the back wall. The first time you make your rotation, back wall restart. So start out with weight on the left foot. You're gonna walk 2 coaster step, back 2 coaster step. So the weight's on the left foot. You're gonna walk forward on your right. You go walk 2, and then it's like a mambo coaster. You just go mambo step. So the weight's on the left, right foot when you're done, and then back 2 coaster step. I'm gonna say coaster because I like coaster better. So weights on the left foot. Walk 2 coaster in the front, and walk 2 coaster back. Weights on left, 6, 7, and walk 2 coaster step, back 2 coaster step. Weights on left, do it again. 6, 7, and walk 2 coaster step, back 2 coaster step. Weights on left. From here, you're gonna end up, when you're done with all these turns, facing this wall. So I didn't actually learn the dance, I just picked it up off the floor. But it's like a turn, 2, 3, 4. So you're facing this wall, the weight's on the right foot when you're done. So it's kind of like a 4 count, turn and a quarter, basically. So what I do is I do like a half turn, and then I chug. And on the second chug, I put my right foot down. My left foot doesn't move. I just kind of like pivot around it the entire time. So you just did your coaster step back. So it's on the left foot. So you turn and chug. Weight's on the right foot, facing a new wall. So try doing that. Weight's on left foot. Turn to chug, I guess is what I'll call it. But weight's on left foot, turning it to the left. 6, 7, and turn 2, chug. So basically, you just do a quarter turn if you don't want to really turn. Just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, but you don't have to. So turn and then a quarter. 6, 7, and turn 2, chug. Weights on the right foot, facing a new wall. Put that together in the beginning. Weights on the left foot, walking it up. 6, 7, and walk 2, coaster step, back 2, coaster step. Turn and chug. Weights on the right, facing a new wall. Try again. 6, weights on the left foot. 6, 7, and walk 2, coaster step, back 2, coaster step. Turn 2, chug. Weights on the right foot when you're done. One more time. 6, 7, and walk 2, coaster step, back 2, coaster step. Half turn, chug. Weights on the right, facing a new wall. From here, you're going to do a sailor to the right, sailor to the left. So you just did your turn and chug, sailor 1, sailor 2. So the weight's on the right foot, and again, if you don't know what a sailor is, just go behind, step, behind, step. But it just goes quicker, okay? So those are going to be your sailor steps. So this is your half turn, chug. Weights on the right foot facing this wall. 2 sailors, first to the right, sailor 1, and sailor 2 to the left. So the weight's back on the right foot when you're done, okay? So do the turning with the sailors. 6, weights on the left foot. 6, 7, and turn 2, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2. So it's on the right foot when you're done. Okay, try from the beginning, walking it up, weights on the left foot. 6, 7, and walk 2, coaster step, back 2, coaster step. Turn 2, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2. Weights on the right when you're done. Do it again, walking it up. 6, 7, and walk 2, coaster step, back 2, coaster step. Turn 2, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2. Weights on the right foot when you're done. One more time. 6, 7, and walk 2, coaster step, back 2, coaster step. Turn 2, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2. Weights on the right. From here, you're gonna do like you're gonna cross your left in front of your right and pointing it with your toe. So it's like point. Last point, you want to put your weight on it. So weights on the right foot, go point, step. and you're gonna cross it, okay? So weights on the right foot, pointing it, 6, 7, and point, 2, 3, and step. So it's on the left, and then you take your right foot and step out and touch in, okay? So putting it together, you go point, 2, 3, and step, out, touch. And your weight's on the left foot when you're done with that, okay? So it's on the right, pointing it, 6, 7, and point, 2, 3, and step, out, in. So weight is on the left foot, toe on the right, okay? So try from the turn 2, turn chug, okay? Weight's on left foot, turning it, 6, 7, and turn 2, chug, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2, point, point, 3, and step, out, in. So it's on the left, pointing with the right, okay? Try from the beginning. Weight's on left foot, walking it up, 6, 7, and walk, 2, coaster, step, back, 2, coaster, step, chug, up, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2, point, 2, 3, and step, out, in. Okay, try again so I get my words right. Walking it up, 6, 7, and walk, 2, coaster, step, back, 2, coaster, step, turn, 2, chug, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2, point, 2, 3, and step, out, in. So weight's on the left foot. Do it again from the beginning, 6, 7, and walk, 2, coaster, step, back, 2, coaster, step, turn, 2, chug, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2, point, 2, 3, and step, out, in. Weights on left, pointing on the right. Okay, to end the dance, you're facing this wall. When you end, you're just gonna end up doing a half turn, but with a bunch of stuff in the middle. Not really, just kidding. So, it's on the left foot. You just did your point, 2, 3, and step, out, touch. So it's on the left, pointing with the right. You're gonna shuffle to the right, shuffle 1, and then you do a triple step with a quarter turn turning to the left. Triple step. Now you're at the new wall. You're gonna do a shuffle forward, but doing kind of like a quarter turn to the left while you do it. So it's kind of like a quarter turn shuffle. So the weight's on the left foot, so when you shuffle forward, you turn your body, shuffle, and then you're facing a new wall. Okay, does that make sense to you? You try it again. So face this wall, over here. So you point, 2, 3, and step, out, in. So shuffle to the right, shuffle 1, triple turn, triple step, turn, shuffle again, shuffle, and. So the weight's on the right foot when you're done, okay? So that last turn, you're facing the back wall, but you end up turning right when you do the shuffle. So weight's on the right foot, facing a new wall, and you just did a half turn. So facing this wall over here, you just did your point, 2, 3, and step, out, touch, shuffle to the right, shuffle right, triple step, triple turn, and then shuffle forward, right, kind of. And then for the very end of it, the weight's on the right foot, just go back, step back to coaster step. So step left, right, coaster, step. So the weight's on the left foot, start the dance over again. Walk, 2, coaster, step, okay? So facing this wall, let's do the shuffles with no stopping. Shuffle to the end. So shuffle to the right, 6, 7, and shuffle right, triple step, shuffle, and back, 2, coaster, step. Weight's on left foot when you're done. Face this wall again, shuffle to the right, 6, 7, and shuffle, triple step, shuffle, and back, 2, coaster, step. Weights on left when you're done. Try from the turn, 2, chug, chug. So it's on the left foot, turning it to the left with a half turn, 6, 7, and turn, 2, chug, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2, point, 2, 3, and step, out, in, shuffle, triple, shuffle, back, 2, coaster, step. Weights on left foot when you're done. Try from the turn again. Weights on left foot, 6, 7, and turn, 2, chug, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2, point, 2, 3, and step, out, in, shuffle, triple turn, shuffle, back, 2, coaster, step. Weights on the right. There's no pause. You just go right back into walking forward. Start the dance over. Try from the beginning. Weights on the left foot, walking it forward. 6, 7, and walk. 2, coaster, step, back, 2, coaster, step. Turn 2, chug, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2. Point, point, 3, and step, out, in, shuffle, triple step, shuffle, and back, 2, coaster, walk it up, 1, 2, coaster, just goes right back into it, okay? So starting up again, weights on left foot, full dance, 6, 7, and walk, 2, coaster, step, back, 2, coaster, step, turn 2, chug, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2, point, 2, 3, and step, out, in, shuffle, triple, shuffle, back, 2, coaster, step, and walk, 2, okay? Okay, try it again, a little quicker, weights on the left foot, 6, 7, and I'll walk, 2, coaster, step, back, 2, coaster, step, turn 2, chug, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2, point, 2, 3, and step, out, in, shuffle 1, triple, shuffle, and back, 2, coaster, step. Okay, you start walking again. Do it one more time, 6, 7, and walk, 2, coaster, back, 2, 2, coaster, step, turn 2, chug, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2, heel, toe, bump, 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 out, in, shuffle 1, triple step, shuffle, and back, 2, coaster, step, 1, okay? One more time, and then we'll talk about the tag. 6, 7, and walk, 2, triple step, back, 2, triple step, turn 2, chug, chug, sailor 1, sailor 2, point, 2, 3, and step, point, in, shuffle 1, triple, shuffle, and back, 2, coaster, step, okay? So you do all the walls. On your third wall, you go to start the dance again, you walk to triple step, back to triple step, but during that part, all you hear is clapping, and that's your cue to, when you get done backing up, when you do your coaster step, just start again, okay? So dance 2 times, and on the third time, facing the back wall for the first time, walking forward 4, back 4, restart the dance. All right, there you go.